sun had finally come out after all the rain and wind, so we went to Paradise Bay and met some people who invited us fishing. The launch was huge and wide compared to Town Fox. We turned the engine on and I instantly felt how grunty it was. I asked if it was hard to steer. Derek said, "Have a go."
Straight in. When you get Hannah, you're the old one out now.
Well, we went fishing today and we caught some fish, and now we're just cooking up our snapper that we got, and I think most of it Matthew's. After a walk over the hill to Otihi Bay, we once again went out fishing with our friends on Solo Island. Although we were not as successful as yesterday, we were lucky enough to be escorted into Paradise Bay by some dolphins. Just as amazing as ever, the dolphins were right off the bow. Being higher up, we could see them way better than normal. Dad grabbed a snorkel mask and jumped in with dolphins for the first time in his life. We moved over to Open Cove for New Year's Eve and went over to Solo Island. We swam in the warmest water I'd ever been in.
Oh, good. Any other takers?
As the sun went down, we did lots of swimming in the water, and it was so warm it was like a bath.
2, 1. It's great being able to jump off the top of a launch because it's 4 meters high. Town Fox is only about 1.5. Go!
Somebody tell me what's going on here?
There's lots of fireworks going off. The fireworks went off at about 11 o'clock, and apparently the farmers around the area have a competition. They were a long way away, but they were still really loud. They sounded like bombs. We went to Solo Island and did night fishing in the blue lights off the back.
Midnight!
It's happening. Well done, guys. Welcome to the new year, my lord.
Did you just fake a new year?
Yeah, we did.
Did you?
Vicky.
It's New Year's now.
No one wants to be left behind, do they?
Some people on the batches invited us ashore for midnight.
Oh, you see, you've got to be careful, right? See that one shoot off?
They had free marshmallows and a big bonfire. At midnight, they had a bit of an out-of-control fireworks display. On New Year's Day, we went over to Solo Island and did some more bombs.
We are currently mid-circumnavigation of Motorhome Island. We've walked from Waiwapuku Bay and we're about halfway through. And it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it is fun.
Good.
One afternoon, we had a nice walk around Motorhome Island. We walked through forests and nice flat grassy patches.
What are you doing, Matthew?
Flying a kite.
Flying a kite. Crashing a kite.
I was flying the kite and I was trying to hit everybody. Once I flew it straight into Mum's head. She got a huge fright.
What have we got going on here? An extreme kite flying.
Yeah, I've got a text to my hand, so I don't have to do it.
Oh, I see.
But I know it don't come in another shot.
doing? Too much game time.
Probably.
Feel better? Oh. Oh.
Bit better.
That's crazy.
Too many egg toasties.
Too many egg toasties. Just had a nice day today in Pippi Bay. Kids swimming all afternoon, beating each other up on the kayak. Playing with Solo Island and Daydream and Mean Street. Just in here at the beach at Pippi Bay.
There were 4 boats with kids on all of them. Solo Island, Mean Street, Daydream and Town Fox. We played a really fun board game called Catan. We played a game where Daniel was tipping people out of the kayaks and we were trying to paddle away from him.
Dad woke up early in the morning and he jumped in with some dolphins that came into the bay.
I woke at about 6 AM to the sound of dolphins breathing in the bay. I got out of my cosy sleeping bag, grabbed my mask and dropped into the crystal clear water. In retrospect, it seemed like the dolphins were swimming along in some kind of sleep-like state. Once they realised I was there, the lead dolphin broke away to say hi to me and then continued on his way.
Where are they?
Even in the clear water, the dolphins disappeared easily. Then a dolphin came gliding out of the depths towards me. They seemed to linger around us for a while, very keen to interact. After a little while, they said their goodbyes and left.
I was half asleep when I heard Mum say, "There's dolphins outside." I went out to have a look, and one looked straight at me. I thought it was amazing.
What do we have here anyway?
I don't know. It's sort of military base, but
I know what it
also
is.
a dining table.
It's a refrigeration system.
No.
No, to keep things coldish.
Ow.
Sounds a bit cold. I think they bury things to keep them cold. Okay, what's going on, guys?
He's peeing.
Oh my god. But my dolphins come back again. Middle of the night. Hi guys, follow me.
We spent the last night with Solo Island at Paradise Bay and watched the sun go down again. In the morning, we played a game and then said goodbye and went to Russell.
After leaving Solo Island, we motored over to Russell and took the guitars ashore to do some busking.
Okay, ready, go.
Song video! Oh, what song video?
There was a lady watching the boys with a baby. The baby crawled over to watch the boys and pulled his nappy down. It was hilarious.
So this is the ship where our new friend Harry works on. Harry from Indonesia, who came and sang a couple of songs with us.
We went past the cruise ship really close and saw just how enormous it was. I wondered what it would be like inside.
We had a great upwind sail to Otahi Bay. We got up to about 7 knots, going quite high upwind. We loved going to Otahi Bay because they had bands playing and there were some delicious ice creams at the shop. There were also huge snapper under the main wharf. As soon as I heard the word dolphins, I reached out for the togs and mask and bombed in.
Pretty murky water, eh? Yeah, Dean.
Not long after I got in, 3 of the dolphins swam up to me, did a brief circle and swam off into the murky gloom. I chased them around, and once I swam down and had 2 on my upper left, 1 underneath me and 1 to the right. The water was pretty murky, but I saw them just fine. We chased them around for quite a while and eventually got out.
Come on. Come on, guys.
Dad came back to the boat to take Ashley and I swimming with the dolphins.
They're coming. This way now.
The dolphins were in the bay for a couple of hours and there were lots of people looking at them. They were pretty hard to see in the murky water though.